Good morning, children. Today I am going to tell you a story on sense of solidarity, which means that we should help people who have been deprived of their rights in some ways. Yes, people who have been moved out of their country, people who have to leave their country and move to a different country and get settled down there, right? That is what the story is all about, which is beyond his duty. So let's read the story. Akash was a police inspector. His duty was to patrol in the area at night to keep the check of all the activities going in the area. It was a cold month in January. Every day on his round, he watched a group of men standing at the corner of a shop who sold tea and eggs. He noticed that these men did not look like commonly seen young men from around the area. These men were older and seemed very educated than that lot. So now Akash was an inspector of one of the place, and he was every night it was his job to take round of the area and see if everything is settled in the area, if there is no other activity which is going on. So he sees that there are a group of people who are standing on one stall which is selling tea and egg, and they are not the people of that area, they are from a different place. He decided finally to talk to them and find out more about them. It wasn't just curiosity which drove him to talk to them. As a police officer, it was his duty to keep an eye on the people coming and roaming around his area. He approaches them in plain clothes. In his uniform, he was not sure if he would get right answers. So he wanted to talk to these people and see why are they here, because they were not common people of that area. They were friendly, he continued to meet them for few days so that he could find out about them. The men told him that they were actually refugees from neighboring country. They were unrest in the country, as a result of which they had to abandon their house. All these men are qualified for the job as a doctor, a carpenter, a restaurant owner and such. In a new country, they did not know where to start rebuilding their lives. So now he kept on meeting this group of people and talking to them, and he came to know that these people are refuge. Refuge, as I said, means people who are moving from their country to settle down in a different country. Sometimes due to some war or unwanted things, if the country is not safe, what do people do, children? They move out of that country and go and settle down in a more safe and peaceful country. So these people were refuge, and they were all qualified people, and they were trying to look for job in Akash's area. Inspector Akash decided to help them as much as he could. They had some little money and people were not willing to give them a start. He approaches Vikas, who was a friend from his college days. Vikas was the head of large organization that managed a school and an hospital. So now Akash decided to help these group of people to get job so that they can settle down here, and he took the help of Vikas, who was his college friend. Hi Vikas, I wonder if you are willing to help me to rehabilitate some unfortunate people. Hey Akash, it will be my pleasure if we could make life easier for anyone. Well, I have a doctor, a carpenter and a cafeteria manager who needs to be employed. They are other, but these are the best qualified. So now Akash goes to Vikas and says, can you help me to rehabilitate these people? Can you help me to settle down these people in our area? So Vikas is saying, why not? It would be a great opportunity to help others, to give them job. Akash explained the plight of these men to Vikas in detail. Vikas immediately arranged an interview for these all new friends. They were soon impressed with the knowledge and qualification of these displaced people. Vikas tried to give them a job according to their capability. By March, two friends have provided enough help to the refuge that they could start a new life and with their grateful village. So now Akash told everything about these people, where are these people from and what has happened with them, why are they refuge. So Vikas said, don't worry, we will try to arrange interview. Vikas arranged interview for these refuge and they got the job and they started living with their family in the village. This shows the solidarity of people of a different culture and background is what makes the world a better and worth place living. This is how we help people to progress. Yes, children, this is how we should help each other. If you see anybody needs your help or anybody is in problem, please go forward and help them. Okay, if you see there are small children who are deprived of food, fruits or toys or clothes, try helping them. Try giving your old clothes or give them some food or toys. At the end of the day, they are also children like you. When we help each other, we make this world a better place to live in. Right? Always be compassionate, always be respectful, and be thankful for what you have. Okay? This was the story about Beyond His Duty, children. Read the story thoroughly. I will see you in the next class. Bye bye.